Gemini, welcome to this tarot reading where we're going to look into the life lesson that you are currently navigating through, and we'll look into the situation and how that may be playing out for you. Okay, so I've got just the major arcana cards here, and the major arcana really depict the journey of the Fool from naivety to enlightenment. Now, every single card is a life lesson. So this is indicative of us on the human journey here, and the 21 life lessons that we pass through, and we experience them all and throughout our lifetimes and at different stages. So the one that you're navigating at the moment is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is around destiny, it is around timing, and it is around shifts and changes. So this is a life lesson in not holding on and allowing the universal current to move you, Gemini. It wants to move you. It wants you to take you in a new direction. And being a number 10 energy, the Wheel of Fortune says that you might need to complete some cycles. You might need to release a situation, be it a job or a relationship or living in a certain place. There's the law of impermanence that is coming through too, and realizing that all situations in our lives are there for a reason, a season, or a change, but nothing really is forever. The Wheel of Fortune will always keep moving, and we are supposed to move with it, Gemini, so that we can evolve our soul by learning the lessons of release, of letting go, of being carried in the divine timing, in alignment with your karmic timeline that you signed up here to achieve in your pre-birth planning. So Gemini, Wheel of Fortune is the life lesson that you are navigating. Let's get you a Divine Abundance Oracle card to add to that before hitting the tarot. Tell us more about these changes. Okay, companionship has come through, Gemini. So I feel that you are looking at shifts, changes, or completions to do with companionship. Now, this might be in terms of romantic relationships. It could be friendships or business partnerships. And it's really about knowing that sometimes it's time to journey together, and sometimes it's time to journey, independently. So maybe this is playing out in your relationships for you, and you will know which relationships they are for you. Okay, Gemini, let's get some more information about this life lesson. I'm using the Star Child Tarot here. Let's get some energy out. I've got the Three of Cups. Okay, so really Spirit is saying here, Gemini, that, everything has a season of growth, okay? The Three of Cups really indicates that sort of spring or summer season where, we're getting the rewards, we're really enjoying the situation, there's a lot of celebratory energy, but at some time, naturally, the fall or the winter does hit, and that can be the time to release. Now, Spirit is asking you to really, have a think here about whether joy still lies in the situation, and if so, then, maybe it's not quite the right time for shifts and changes. But if you're feeling like there's not that growth, there's not that joy, then the Wheel of Fortune wants to take you in a new direction where there will be friendships and companionships that you can get that next level of growth in. So we've got the Four of Pentacles and the challenge here, and this is the energy of the holding on. And absolutely no judgment, Gemini, because it can be for so many different reasons, and it is human nature to want to stay in the known, to stay where we have a perceived, stability or security. The candle has gone out. Maybe the light has gone out of this situation, but it's still that known. So the Four of Pentacles is asking you to really feel into your self-worth and know that you deserve a summer again. You deserve that joy. You have so much value to offer. And maybe, just maybe, you're sort of holding on to this situation and you know, it's holding you back in some way, having you play smaller, or, you know, depleting your energy in some way is what I'm feeling. So let's keep going. I have got the Star. This is the advice, and it's a real energy again of the divine wish for your life. Now, generally with this energy, this is interesting because I always talk about the difference between, you know, your chosen wish and what the universe wishes for you. So the Nine of Cups, you might know that card is the earthly wish fulfillment card, which often indicates something that you've chosen and you've worked towards is coming into fruition. The Star is always my divine wish fulfillment card, meaning Spirit is trying to shift you or move you to the next part of your plan. You are being guided, you know, you are being guided through your intuition, through your thoughts that drop in, that Spirit dropping them in, and through, you know, what you're really feeling at a deeper level here. The Star also talks about a lot of deep healing for you in terms of your energy. It talks about, you know, stepping into vulnerability. So in order for you to work with the life lesson of maybe unexpected shift or change, we have to be okay with being uncomfortable. We have to be okay with being very much in our vulnerable energy, where we might feel exposed, we might feel stripped of an identity here. Okay, the holding on can work for so long, but the cost of that payoff is growth. Okay, is growth, Three of Cups, and joy that comes from that process of growth. So we've got, isn't that beautiful? In the outcome, I've got the Empress, and she would be one of the major cards of growth in the tarot. She is a beautiful omen of abundance, of creation, of rebirth, and success. So it feels like there is something bigger on your heart here, Gemini, and the universe is trying to shift you into an energetic condition where you can work with the Empress and rebirth yourself, can create your hopes, dreams, and wishes, can get into abundance again, because energy across the board, you know, if we're feeling constricted in a situation, in a partnership, often we will be experiencing constriction in terms of money flow, in terms of progression and work career, because the energy is all connected. So the Empress is this beautiful divine feminine energy of surrender to shifts and changes, to allow things to unfold, allow things to play out without too much of the masculine energy, which would be, you know, trying to control things, trying to hold on to things, trying to resist change. Let's get one more to close this out, Gemini. I have got, the Sun. Wow, okay. Leo energy coming through. It's about having the strength and courage to follow the call of the heart. The future really does look bright ahead. There is again a rebirth, there is a healing here, and there is a bright new path opening up for you. So you're working with the life lesson of release and being okay with these kind of profound, maybe unexpected shifts and changes, and the law of impermanence that really comes through with that. And I feel like this is playing out in your partnerships or relationships. So Gemini, that's what I have for you. Let me know in the comments, how does this resonate for you? I would love to hear. If you would like a personal reading or healing or a little tune-in, the first link down below will pop you over to my website to check those out, and join me on Instagram, that is linked below, if you would like daily readings. And I do pull cards for followers from time to time as well, so you'll need to be there when I put the shout out. Wishing you all the best with this life lesson, Gemini, and of course so much love and magic. Bye for now.